Good morning. It's a beautiful day in Hawaii. Just wondering, do any of you take journals? Have a journal of your gardening experience, just so that you have something written down. I think I'm gonna do that from now on, since the garden is growing ever so much, which is awesome. I think I need to take a journal of what is growing, what needs fertilizing, and especially a to-do list. I think that's important for me because I have so many things I want to do in the garden, and then when I'm in my living room, I'm thinking of all the things I need to do in the garden, and I'm excited. Then I get in the garden, it's like I totally forget. I work on one area, and it's like then I step away from that area and go and get the hose, and something else attracts my eye that I need to fix or put up or prune or something. So then my to-do list doesn't get fulfilled, and they become longer and longer. So I'm going to use this composition book to keep all the journaling in here. And so today is December 6th, 2020, and so this is my to-do list. It's a huge to-do list. It's Sunday, so I'm excited to get tackling on it. Right now it's 6:45 in the morning, and it's actually pretty dark in Hawaii standard because it's winter. So 6:45 in the morning, and the plants are looking pretty happy. I did not water them yesterday, but I think they are okay. Yeah, they look pretty happy. And so back to my composition book. So here's my to-do list for today. I have 2 pages long, and for this journal I think I want to keep a log of the plants that I purchase, where I purchased them from, take notes on it, if it's someplace I want to purchase more plants from, or if I go to a nursery, what I enjoyed about that nursery, so that the next time I go I will be more useful, meaning I know what I want. I can get in and out without getting redirected to the other amazing plants. I also like to sketch, so I think I will sketch some of my plants as well and put them in this journal. But I don't know, I think it's important because it's like a living journal. I'm not only taking videos, which I appreciate that I can take videos and put it up on YouTube to share with everyone. It also helps me to keep track of my garden, so it's kind of like a journal in a sense, that I can go back to, maybe like in 2 years or 3 years. I can relook at all of the videos that I've created. I can go back on YouTube, and so I think that's exciting. But yeah, even the fertilizing, I fertilize every week. I give the plants a diluted solution of fish emulsion, and they're happy. And they're very happy with that. And I take a few days to do that because the yard is getting bigger and bigger. But it's exciting to see the plants grow, and also I top dress and give compost and all that stuff that everyone else does. I do the same thing. Yeah, so hopefully this journal will help me and help you as well. So if you have a journal, let me know. I will be interested to hear what you have growing on, or what you have in your journal, and how I can make my journal a little bit better. So one of my to-do lists is to repot, or take, I don't know if you can see it, take this desert rose right there, out. I want to dig him out and put him in a pot or something. I actually want to get rid of it, but in Hawaii, people just love desert rose, and it's not my, I think it's my in-laws' plant. But there's no purpose, not no purpose, but I prefer to plant something edible there. So right next to, oh, the plants are right on the other side of this trellis. So here it is. See the trellis? Let me stand this way. Okay, now you can see the trellis. The lilikoi, the purple passion fruit, or lilikoi, purple lilikoi, is growing on this trellis, and it's growing beautifully. I'm so excited. You don't even know how excited I am for that lilikoi plant. But yeah, so I have, let me go around the trellis, cassava right there, and I have a pineapple tree right there, and I believe this is the a smaller variety pineapple tree. And then I have the fig tree right there. So I don't have space, so I kind of cram everything into an area. So the fig tree I just pinched. I'm planning to keep this small. That's small. That's kind of a shorter papaya tree. And this cassava is actually a shorter variety cassava. Where's my finger? Right there. So it's not going to grow too tall. So I'm thinking that in the middle, and I have our Barbados, red Suriname cherry. It is in a grow bag, a 10-gallon grow bag. So I may decide to move him. So we'll see. And so here in the middle, I want to maybe grow a dwarf mulberry or some sort of smaller tree as well. Or let's see. Or maybe some milkweed for the butterflies. I don't know yet. So that's where my journal will come into play, so that I can write down all of my ideas. I also have this big papaya tree right next to everything. So we will see how it fits. This is my first time growing trees. So it's exciting. I'm planning to keep everything short. Well, that's the goal, at least. That was the goal with this moringa plant tree. And so he was chopped a few times. I'll show you. Not chopped, pruned. That's a better word, huh? Let's see. So you can see how he was pruned up here and up here. Actually, funny story, or not so funny. Someone cut the branch right here in Hawaii. So many people have lost their jobs because of the COVID, the pandemic, and so they need money, and apparently they are stealing plants and reselling them because everyone else is in their garden and gardening. So to make extra money, I guess these thieves are taking people's plants and reselling them. Lots of that happening. So I have a branch there that someone cut. You see my fence is right there. Somebody cut it. And so what I did was, to make everything even, I chopped it all off and gave out the cuttings to other people to grow, which I was super thankful that so many people got cuttings for free. I tend to do that. Hopefully everyone can grow their own food in their garden. That's the goal. And so my next goal for this super tall moringa, which is maybe 12 feet, is I want to chop it down again, prune it, maybe cutting it down here, right over here, so that it can grow up again. I pruned this, I swear I pruned this like maybe a month ago. So it's very fast growing, very yummy. Definitely something I would recommend to everyone to grow. We make chicken soup and add the leaves to the soup. It's very, very sweet. I get sidetracked. Anyways, I don't want to make this video long. So, yes, back to what the video is. It is about journaling, and please help me. Share with me if you journal, and what do you add to your journal. I would be excited to hear it, and I hope that and maybe every month when I do like a garden update, I will share you what was in the journal as well, what I did and what worked and what didn't work, and maybe that will help others. Anyways, that's the goal. And thank you so much. I hope that you have an amazing day. And aloha.